Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we're going to learn about 12 habits for a productive day. Now, let's begin. Productive days don't just happen by accident. They're built from small intentional habits that support focus, energy, and clarity. Rushing from one activity to the next and pushing relentlessly through your to-do list, it might mean that you get things done, but your body and your mind will suffer for it. The most productive people among us work smarter and not harder. With a few simple shifts to your daily routine, you can accomplish what matters most and still feel balanced at the end of the day. It's all about choosing how best to direct your energy so that you maintain your stamina, resilience, and sharp wit. And spoiler alert, it's not all about work. It also means building in time for fun and rest. So without further ado, here are 12 habits for a productive day. Number 1, don't linger in bed. It's up to you to set the tone for your day, and every action counts, even your earliest ones. That means try not to hang around in bed for a super long time. Also, try to stick to a healthy, consistent sleep schedule so that you don't find yourself struggling to wake up in the morning. Aim to wake up relatively early and at the same time every day, approaching the day with energy, purpose, and calm. Don't keep hitting the snooze button. It sets you up for procrastination, and falling in and out of sleep in the morning can leave you groggy and unfocused. Try sleeping with the blinds open, allowing the morning light to help you wake up naturally. Exposure to natural light in the morning can help balance out your circadian rhythms. Drink a full glass of water upon waking to help you rehydrate after rest, to boost your metabolism and to help brain function. And make your bed. It sets the tone for the day with an easy win. It keeps you organized, and it gives you a tidy, restful spot to return to later on. Number 2, set 3 main goals. Understanding your priorities can help you focus and give your actions a sense of purpose and direction. Start by doing a brain dump of all pending tasks. Make a massive to-do list. Now make peace with the fact that you can't accomplish every single item today, and that's okay. Focusing on 3 main goals instead gives you a smart strategy: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Select tasks for the day that support your 3 goals. Choose action steps that clearly move at least one of your top priorities forward, and let everything else wait its turn. When each task ties directly to a goal, your to-do list becomes streamlined and purposeful rather than overwhelming. Number 3, eliminate distractions. Your ability to be productive is mostly driven by your choices and your internal desire to focus and achieve. But there are a few sneaky ways that your environment can interfere with how you work. Fortunately, there are ways that you can eliminate distractions to allow you to cultivate surroundings that support your success. Silence notifications on non-essential phone apps, using the Do Not Disturb feature to only let the most essential alerts reach you. Clear visual clutter by tidying your office. Use a physical filing system for papers and digital folders to keep your computer desktop clean. Small environmental tweaks can dramatically sharpen your focus and protect your time. By creating a clean, interruption-free workspace, both physically and digitally, you make it easier to concentrate deeply and complete tasks efficiently. Number 4, set boundaries. Saying yes to every opportunity that comes along doesn't make you productive. Instead, it leads to a packed schedule and burnout with little time for rest and recovery, nor the necessary unstructured quiet time that supports creative brainstorming. Start setting gentle but firm boundaries with your time. Evaluate each opportunity with a careful eye to determine whether it truly aligns with your current goals. And if it doesn't, let it go. Try simple phrases like, "I can't commit to that right now," or "I'm focusing on a deadline today, but let's connect later this week." Communicating clear work hours and response times helps others respect your schedule while giving you the uninterrupted space that you need to follow through on priorities. Number 5, just get it done. One of the best ways to guarantee a productive day is a simple one: just get to work. While planning and goal setting are important, don't spend too much time caught up in your head. Put your literal or metaphorical pen to paper and just get on with the job. You might just surprise yourself with how much you can accomplish in one day. Here are 2 central strategies that'll help you break out of a procrastination rut. Okay, first up, tackle your most challenging or important task first thing, setting a powerful tone of accomplishment for the rest of the day. Then, use the 2-minute rule by immediately completing any task that takes less than 2 minutes rather than saving it for later. It builds momentum and it clears mental clutter. Number 6. Avoid multitasking. Did you know that multitasking is a myth? That's right, the famed skill of the so-called productivity masters isn't real. While trying to do 2, 3, or even 4 things at once might seem like it could save you time, your brain is actually not capable of processing more than one thought at once. Instead, when you're multitasking, what you're actually doing is just switching rapidly back and forth between tasks. This leads to exhaustion and burnout, the enemies of productivity. Instead, just practice single tasking by giving one task your full undivided attention from start to finish before moving on to the next. When you fully immerse yourself in a single activity, you'll work more efficiently, make fewer mistakes, and experience a greater sense of accomplishment with each completed task. Number 7. Bundle your tasks. The core principle behind why multitasking is a myth, rapid task switching, actually offers a secret insight into a different way to optimize your brain power. If switching between different types of tasks by multitasking leads to exhaustion, then try doing the exact opposite. Bundle similar tasks together. This lets you enter a flow state, getting into a groove as you tackle the same type of work over and over in rapid succession. Set aside time to do one phone call after another, maximizing the amount of time you spend on. Create budgets for various projects all at once while your brain is in numbers mode. Set aside certain times of day for email and then close the app when you're not using it so you don't get trapped in a reply loop. Consider themed days like Marketing Mondays or Admin Tuesdays. Number 8. Practice time blocking. Time blocking is a smart time management strategy wherein you schedule out every part of your day. Now, while it might sound restrictive on the surface, it's incredibly freeing because it relieves you from the need to constantly decide what to do next, and it lightens the mental load that comes from too much task switching. Grab a physical calendar or notebook or use a digital app to divide your workday into chunks. The Pomodoro technique pairs beautifully with time blocking and helps you maintain your stamina. Set a timer for 25 minutes of focused work, and then take a 5-minute break before beginning the next session. After 4 rounds, then take a slightly longer 20 or 30-minute break to recharge. This rhythm keeps your energy steady and makes large projects feel far more manageable. Number 9. Stay grounded. Staying grounded in the present moment boosts your productivity by directing your physical, mental, and even spiritual energy into the here and now. Grounding practices like meditation, yoga, lighting a candle, or playing gentle background music can help quiet mental chatter and bring your attention back to the present moment. Office workers should also use the 20-20-20 rule during screen time. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This helps you rest your eyes and reset your focus. Number 10. Pause to reflect. Productivity doesn't equal all action all the time. Make sure that you take a little time each day to pause and reflect. Look back on how the day's going. Are you accomplishing all that you set out to do? Were there any challenges? Was there a moment when you were unhappy with how things turned out? How can you improve? Allowing yourself moments for reflection and self-awareness not only offers you the opportunity to identify potential changes, it also helps you stay in touch with your own thoughts, feelings, and desires. Maintaining a positive attitude and a healthy, balanced mind will help set you on the path to success, too. Journaling is a powerful way to reflect with intention. Write down what worked, what didn't, and one lesson that you'll carry forward. Even 5 minutes of thoughtful review can sharpen your self-awareness and help you make smarter, more aligned choices tomorrow. Number 11. Prepare for your next day. Go ahead and take a few minutes at the end of each day not only to reflect on the past one, but also to plan for the next. When you prepare in advance, you remove friction and decision fatigue from the morning, allowing you to start strong. A few intentional minutes of planning at night can translate into hours of focused, confident action the next day. Review what you accomplished and identify your top 1 to 3 priorities for tomorrow so you wake up with clarity. Lay out anything you'll need in advance, such as clothes, work materials, your gym bag, or lunch to reduce morning friction. Do a quick calendar check to avoid surprises and mentally rehearse your first task so you can start with momentum. Number 12. Decompress before bed. Create a short wind-down routine that signals the end of the workday, such as dimming the lights, stretching, or reading. Unplug from screens at least 30 minutes before sleep to give your mind space to settle. Choose calming activities, minus screen time, that help you transition into rest so you can wake up restored and ready for a productive day, such as reading, taking a warm bath, or enjoying a favorite cozy beverage. Rest is not a reward for productivity. It's a requirement for it. Quality sleep restores your focus, creativity, and problem-solving ability, ensuring that you wake up clear-headed, energized, and ready to make the most of a new day. Hey, thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.